Hi, welcome to today's episode of Talk Nerdy TV. I'm Kyle, the host.
I'm Robert, the guest.
We're going to be talking about, this is a follow-up episode to something we talked about a while back, the Helluva Boss franchise. Now, last time we talked about different episodes and some of the fun things they did, like they brought the actors they bring in, because how popular the show is. For example, they brought in Norman Reedus at first as Stryker. I don't know the actor's actual name, but he played the other actor who plays Stolas' father is Jafar from Aladdin.
Okay, I did not know that.
Right. Sorry, Father.
I'm so good at daddying.
And you got Verosika's voice actress. What's her name?
Christina V, I think.
Yeah.
It's right above you.
Oh yeah. Yes. That's right. I do have her autograph on a character.
You're obsessed, man.
I am not obsessed.
Yes, you are.
How about your favorite character? He's the kind of freaks that would drool all over her. Apparently, I work with one of them.
She does look like she's painting somebody down on this art. And that's actually really good art. Whoever the artist is, who's the artist?
His name is, I don't know his last name. Hold me, look at this. His name is Donnie.
Donnie, this is wonderful art. Thank you for it. This is actually...
Anyways, focusing on the important stuff. Verosika. No, the characters. We want to talk about the characters this time. And there's actually a lot of fun with these characters, because in a lot of web shows, if you're not careful, you can make your characters pretty two-dimensional.
Yeah, I mean, like, even like Verosika and Luna are, you know, we don't know much about them, but my God, they're very good characters.
And we've seen Verosika twice: Spring Break and
when they went to what's that nuts place in
Asmodeus' bar.
That's it. And
Nightclub.
And we've learned that Verosika and Blitz, in those two episodes alone, used to date.
And judging, and if you actually look at the picture when they're at the end of the episode, when he's going through his phone, they actually look like a happy couple.
They do.
And if you look at her arm, she had a tattoo of his name, but now it's crossed out.
Yeah, so something tells me that, well, what we know about Blitz is he pushes people away because he's afraid you're going to leave him, which is sad.
He's the maker of his own demons.
Yes, which probably once we've learned.
Which is funny because he is a demon.
Yeah, but I think it's more because of what happened with his dad. Remember, his dad literally stole him for pennies on the dollar to go hang out with Stolas.
A few theories I've heard about one of the reasons why Fizarali and his sister don't like him. And I'm not sure. Okay, this is one of those things where I can be wrong about the white spots on them, and them being scars. One of the fan theories, again, this is all theories, that he accidentally burned down the family circus. That's why Fizarali is so messed up, and why his sister doesn't like. If you look at his sister, you'll be able to see that the family symbol is marked out on her forehead. Yeah,
the only thing, and I think it was more that his dad, and this is my theory, and I've talked to other people, and it kind of looks like it could be the right theory. Don't take my theory as concrete evidence, but I think it's because how his dad was money driven and sold Blitz for very little money. I think once Blitz couldn't make him money anymore, he just kicked him out and treated Barbie and Fizz as the money makers and basically made them hate each other. If you notice that as kids, with the mother around, they are all nice. The mother disappears, the dad takes over, makes them all hate Blitz because Blitz can't make money for the circus. We don't know what happened to the family circus, and like you're saying, your theory, the fan theory you know of, is that he burnt it down. I've actually read that theory too, and it kind of makes sense. But
it gives us one of the reasons why he's so emotionally broken, but at the same time craves family. Because look at Luna and how much he tries that for her. Look at how much he loves Moxie and Millie.
Yeah,
he loves them much at times.
Yeah, breaking into their house and going, the butter's expired. But I mean, honestly, with Luna and his relationship after the Beelzebub episode.
The Beelzebub moment was just...
Yeah, that's my dad!
That was
all the fans.
Yeah, all the fans went crazy for that. But it also shows his bad side. Like when she...
He would... Well, that episode was the same night that happened at what happened at Moses' bar. He was not drinking to have fun. He was drinking to forget.
Yeah, he was.
Even Beelzebub, the princess of the queen or whatever,
The queen of gluttony went, whoa. when the queen of gluttony is like, okay, you need to stop. You've gone too far. And the fact that I had to rewatch the episode after somebody pointed out that Beelzebub's face when he rips off the top and drinks isn't a face of, oh my god, he's beating me. That was a.
It was like, is he okay?
The face of fear. You can see it in Tex's face too. But the girl that made fun of Luna in the first time, that's the face of shock because she's beating Beelzebub. But the Tex and Beelzebub were more worried for Blitz. And I really hope that there are future episodes where Beelzebub stops by and makes sure he's okay.
Well, enough on Blitzo because we can talk about Blitzo the entire time.
Yeah, we really could.
But let's talk about one thing though. Is the show is hell. How the hell are we getting the most wholesome thing in the world
Between Moxie and Millie, yeah.
from hell?
I mean, honestly, I remember the theories before we met Moxie's dad and we see the picture of Moxie's mother, that Moxie's mother or father, one of the parents, was an angel that fell in love with a demon.
No, there.
I remember that theory.
Yeah, I remember that theory, but now that we see his dad,
No, his dad's a total.
I did love the. I object. You want my husband? You're going to have to kill. She just rips it through the loan sharks.
Yeah, literally loan sharks as sharks. That was perfect.
I also love it when it shows his dad. There's a point where a shark runs off screen, and then the next frame, Sushi falls into frame.
Oh yeah, I remember that. And the dad is so old-fashioned thing because he's like, she's a dame, you could be able to take her. I'm like, this is Millie. This is no dame. Millie has learned to fight, murder, and kill anything that can get in her way if she likes it too much. There's a reason she's banned from competing in a certain event at her hometown because she has a body count.
So does his sister.
So does her sister, but they haven't. It's only if they catch them.
How come Sally Mae still gets to compete?
Your sister doesn't have a neighborhood head count.
She so does.
It doesn't count if they don't find the body.
And you got Stolas, who's in such a unhappy marriage.
Isn't an unhealthy marriage because it was arranged. And I'm a good daddy was not a good daddy.
But no, Stolas is a good dad because despite everything,
Yeah,
he has gone through hell in a handbasket
basically.
just for his daughter.
He really has. And I think that he broke the cycle of abusive father to son, cycle of abusive father to child. Because he did everything for Olivia, right?
Yeah, Olivia.
And she has probably had a better life than everything.
It's still a depressing one.
It's still a depression, but I think she's starting to realize after that moment with Luna and her in the human world, up at the observatory in Hollywood, and you see the wonderful stars when still.
We got the idea of the scene. But after that moment, it was...
that she realizes her dad has done everything to make sure that she had a better life than he ever did. And on top of it, Stolas realizes that he made a promise. Like, he then remembers, he even apologized for...
He forgot. But the show makes you feel bad for some of these characters, because if you go back to season 1 and Blitz and Moxie's delusional songs,
yeah, you literally
you see the emotional, like, he's jealous in a way of Stryker. He still feels guilty about how he treated Verosika. Just you feel for these characters.
You really do,
And some of them just need smacked.
Yeah, I mean Vizzy has done a great job of making us feel for the characters we're supposed to feel for, and pissed off the characters we're supposed to be pissed off at.
And some of the ones you just can't wait to see get the comeuppance.
Mm-hmm. Like, I love that Stryker, when they brought Stryker in for the second time, the little band that's following Stryker.
I'm trying to do my job. And I think my favorite part of that episode is the Scribe.
Sexy?
It's Stryker, sir. I couldn't remember.
sexy striker. Like it's like okay.
How many cowboys do you know, sir?
How many cowboys do you know? And that the word "sexy" is able to announce the one of them.
Okay.
I do love that Stolas the whole time he's getting like tortured by a striker is literally belittling like, oh, Blitzy can do much better. I'm like,
this is what they do.
this has
Okay. This is getting unfriendly. Okay.
But the moment Stryker mentioned his daughter, he changed his tune from being belittling to, "You touch my daughter, I will find you and hurt you."
On that note, a special word from our sponsors.
Today's episode of Talk Nerdy was brought to you by Patreon. With a small donation, you can help improve this show, unlock extras, and pick upcoming videos. Every little bit helps.
Welcome back, and that was a word from our sponsors. Okay, it's something that this can go dark in so many ways. This can be taken in the wrong way, but
Thank you.
yeah, exactly. What does it say about Blitz? That not only did he get Hell's most famous pop star to fall for him, but also one of the princes.
Stolas and Verosika. Yep.
Yeah, what does that say about? And she openly admitted it at Ammonius's club that they used to date. Also, Stolas' reaction when she was up there singing, and his eyes were just scanning her.
Oh yeah, he was checking out the competition basically.
But it was just what does that say about Blitz?
Scott and Blitz's relationship was, we see a little bit of it when
We don't know too much about it.
we don't know too much about it. And again, like we mentioned earlier, he was pushing people away. So at one time they were a healthy couple, but he must have thought, oh, that everything's going too good,
Something's gonna happen.
something's going to happen, and he started pushing people away.
I love that picture on his phone.
Yeah, it was really nice.
And when they got back from Beelzebub's party, I just him breaking down in front of Luna.
Yeah, and just don't leave me kind of thing. And then pukes all over them.
That was his moment ruined.
But he's like,
I'm pretty sure there was more vomit right there than his entire body mass.
like, what was it? I wrote that part where he goes, "Do you need to puke?" No.
Yes, you do.
Apparently, that was actually based on a true event between Vizzy and a friend.
That's funny. But
honestly, we see more of Luna being more caring when she realizes her dad is kind of in a dark place at the moment. And season 2 onward, we're noticing that she's more caring towards Bliss. She's being more friendly to Blitz. Still won't let him hug her.
no, but if you look, you see her smiling more.
Yes, you're seeing her smiling more. You're seeing her do a lot more, like realizing that her dad is what her dad's doing for her. Verosika, we still don't know much about her. We still, again, she's only appeared in 2 episodes, and there's a lot of speculations on.
There's a lot of speculation on all the characters that you
Yeah.
don't see much of. Because we've seen Striker twice, we've seen Verosika twice, we've seen Stolas. Here's the thing. Stolas, when this show began, I thought was going to be the quagmire of the show. Don't say it. But because every line he said was just a.
It was very sexual in the first few episodes.
And very just. Yeah.
I thought he was going to be the antagonist in the long run. I'm not going to lie. I honestly, because I'm like, there is no way he's trying to be, force. I thought he was going to be very toxic, very forceful in the relationship and all this. A bunch of other things. And I'm like, I'm just reading this as he's going to be the bad guy in the end.
You were so wrong.
I mean, yes, I was wrong, but this is from like the first few episodes.
Oh yeah. Well, by the time I discovered it, by the time I discovered this show, Spring Break had just come out.
Yeah, so you were able to binge watch. I was watching since the beginning, and I was like,
Do not cite the deep magic to me, witch. I was there when it was written.
But no, I was originally thinking, like on the first episode, how he was just going off and off in the pilot, and then I had the episode after that he was still doing it, but
it was technically 3, but episode 2 when they went to Lululand
is when he realizes that because again, Lululand was for him and his daughter to breed, but he was still being very perverted.
But no, just Vizipop and them have done a great job.
They have. And I hate that people come out and try to make shit on the show. and you know, and a bunch of other things. It is not. You guys just need to calm down a little. People need to learn to calm down.
Enjoy it.
If you don't like it, guess what? You know what you can do?
Turn it
Watch it. Turn it off or something else.
I'm not gonna lie. I value my haters because that's a guarantee watch and comment. So yes, go ahead, shit on my show. Do what you want. I win in the end.
I know, right? But like, honestly, it's. I mean, she's doing amazing work, and I hope she sees this. I honestly hope she sees this and realizes that there are people like us out there that are really enjoying it, really enjoying the character designs.
Oh yeah, you love your character design there, don't you?
I mean, she's doing a bikini. Who went like? Who?
It's yeah.
It's.
I'm not gonna get into that.
I mean, wouldn't you like Verosika in a bikini?
Well, she's a sex demon. What's your excuse? I'm not gonna lie, she does look soft though.
I mean, she is fluffy. I mean,
But-
I just want to. The reason why I kind of like her is because you like had a rough day at work.
Weirdo. Anyways, this has been today's episode of Talk Nerdy TV. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment. Stick around from some little extra stuff at the end.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Like, share, subscribe. Maybe tag Visipop. Maybe we can get her to see this.
Yeah, honestly, I honestly would love to see have Visipop see this.
But anyways, thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye bye.